Dungeons and Dragons is live. What does that mean? Oh. Oh, crap. Well, maybe we should jump over to that. Welcome back, everybody, to the Rookzer0 Livestream. It is February 17th. Apparently, D&D just went live, too, so we might have to go get some news updates on that. Nice. I hope it's about Baldur's Gate. That would be pretty dope. I really want to play that. Well, now that no one on the live stream knows what the hell you're talking about, feel free to jump over to the D&D live stream, check that out for a little bit, and then come back. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag sponsor me, maybe? It's the viewer suggestion today, so that's a cool thing. Yeah, that's all I got. Snowpocalypse is still going on. If you are in a snowy part of the world right now, I wish you the best. I hope you're doing safe things. Hope you're being smart. I'm over here in the greater Seattle area where all our snow has melted, and now I'm just making tarot cards on my time off because, yeah, because that's what I got. Hopefully new videos coming out. Brian, thank you. Thank you for the tip there. I do appreciate that. Good morning, good morning. Syrupsaurus, hey Rook, sorry I haven't been here in a while. See you in the last couple streams. Well, welcome back. We also have Luke. Hey, Rook. Hello, hello. I lost my pen. There it is. And then I need a real pen. And I got my sweet... I found it this weekend. I found my my Diablo notepad when I bought Diablo 2 years ago. It's just a little paper notepad. but I found it. Yeah, so this time the viewer suggestion will not be written on the back of an envelope. It'll be written on an actual notepad. So school starts, so I've been busy. Yep. School is important. Make sure you're doing your schoolwork. Make sure you're paying attention to your classes. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this as I give more and less good advice. I do have the Bluest Druid with me today. Over here. Whoa, that was the zoom tool. All right. Oh, you know what? That's why Photoshop's been being weird. Maybe not. I think Aggie has broken me because, like, with the zoom tool in Aggie, if you go right, it zooms in and then you can zoom out. And when I try to do that in Photoshop, it just explodes because their scrubby zoom is a little strange. It's broken in 2021 right now. If you have the Creative Cloud, don't ever update it unless you have to. Their new stuff is not built to work quite right. Lincoln, welcome. Elven Pirate Ranger with a bubble pipe? I like it, Luke. We can do that. I do like Elven Pirates. Ranger. Pipe. Oop, yep, and we're starting off early today. My suggestion this time is my Pigeon Aarakocra Gunner. Captain... I can't read that name. Nepijone? You have to tell me how to phonetically say that. But I like it. Pigeon Aarakocra. Gunner? Is that a fighter thing for the gunslinger? Aarakocra. Servers, if you're talking, we cannot hear you again. Okay, good. Sorry, I just looked over at the voice chat. I can't wait to see what you'll do at this time of the stream. Yep. Let's see what is going on. Whoa. Druid, what are you doing? Is that your pirate already? I gotta... Okay. No. I gotta warm up with a... with my rugby today. Let's see what we can do with it. Oops, that microphone needs to move. I need to move. Much better. Okay. Yeah. Or finding a pile of old character sheets is always full of, like, half cringe and half just, like, unbridled hilarity. So that's how I always seem to find them. I'm trying to think of... of course, that also makes me remember, I discovered that I don't characters until I find the old character sheets. Like, one of my characters was a shield fighter, because I like that archetype and I play it a lot. And apparently he just went blind, and then we just stopped playing him. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that happened. It's kind of a weird situation to be in. Like, we were playing with the cleric, probably could have cast that, like, Lesser Restoration. Yeah. But it was just like, we got spanked real hard. And we were just like, let's all play different characters. Like, this team didn't work. And we're like, okay. And so we just dropped him after pretty bad beating. It was fun, though. I definitely would bring him back. He came back as an evil villain later. Because one of my friends just started grabbing characters from that pile, turning them into villains. Know your crocodilians. See, like, draw kobolds like alligators. I think I found a graphic with a bunch of members of the crocodile. Yeah, that's cool. I have used some of those. Not like that picture, but I've used a couple of those different types of crocodiles. Naval Captain Pigeon. What's up, dude? Jonas, welcome. Haven't heard from you in a while, Jonas. Hope you're doing all right. Blade Warlock. Hobgoblin Blade Warlock. I nailed these tarot cards. I'm really happy with this. I just got to figure out what to put on the other side of them. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I like look over at this deck of blank cards on my desk and just like, oh, the possibilities. What could we do with these? I want to do a creepy rugby. But I'm also going to do something else different with rugby here. Evil rugby. What if his eyebrows were like a mood ring and they changed color based on his hat? Wild Jonas appears. Sierra, welcome as well. Lurking in the chat. Oh, not lurking in the chat, actually in the chat. Welcome. Fair enough. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're working well. All right, so let's do that. Gotcha. Yep. I'm going to try to finish the video today. That's like my main goal. And if that happens, then I'm going to start really busting out the zine. So get ready. Get ready for zine stuff. I got the Kickstarter page lined up and starting to get set up, so I can actually get that published. I think I'm going to try to launch it next week. So if you guys are interested in side quests Kickstarter, you be ready. The other thing is a gunslinger fighter thing from Critical Role. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know exactly how to do that then, I think. Yeah, oddly enough, the gunslinger from Pathfinder is more like a rogue. It's kind of like halfway between a monk rogue fighter thing. It's really weird. I love it. I really like it because you get all these cool, like, your grit instead of key points, and but with Percy on Critical Role, they really pushed it towards like a tinkerer. So I think the Artificer would make a really good gunslinger, but then you kind of lose that grittiness, and you kind of go back into the steampunk thing that I think Taliesin wanted. So it's also a swashbuckler. Yeah. Well, Percy was an inventor. And so unfortunately, we've talked a little bit about the, like, if the only way you can describe what's going on in your universe is by saying magic, then you didn't design it well enough. And so to say that Percy is not using magic, but science, it's the same thing. It's like, it's okay to, like, have spell slots, but pretend that they are, science-based things. Like, oh, I can use this gauntlet that electrocutes people once per day. Totally not magic. Absolutely. It's like, it's fine. Like, mechanically it works in that universe. You could just say that it's a type of magic, and it would work just as well. Yeah, eventually he got his Hexblade stuff. Mm-hmm. Yep. But so that's why I think it's interesting to say. I think there are a few different kinds of gunslingers that you could build, because you could definitely build out that, like, gritty desperado. What's the nameless guy from Good, Bad, and the Ugly? Was it just the man? Can't remember. The man with no name. Yeah. But all right, that was rugby. I'm gonna actually get to these now. So I think that should be different from the kind of like D&D inspired tinkerer that you're building all these crazy guns, all these guns that just, like, kind of wouldn't work in the real world. So I think like the man with no name should definitely could be a paladin as well. You know, instead of using grit points, you still have your spell slots, but you're using a gun. Lots of cool stuff that could be done with that. All right, Elven Pirate Ranger. And then there's the Swashbucklers, which I'm going to draw right now. An Elven Swashbuckler. With a bubble pipe. You know what? Let's get real. Let's get real weird. Let's get real weird with it. Gonna give him a big old hat. Yep, they're just like goblins, but with hats instead of... You know, goblins could probably work on that. I used to always do the joke that whoever was the tallest goblin was the one in charge. And that's why hobgoblins were so easy to dominate. Dominate goblins, because they just looked like really tall goblins. I don't like it anymore. We're going to start over. Yep. Giant goblins, Barghast. There you go. Always in charge. Bugbears, same thing. That's a big hat. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. I'm trying to get better at drawing faces. And when I say better, I guess I'm trying to get a new style of doing it, because the way I do it takes lots of iteration. Like, I have to build it out really, really meticulously. And so I'm trying to find a much simpler way to do that. Yes, Corvus, I know what a pipe looks like. It looks like one of these things with the stick, right? And then it glows on the end. And it, I was trying to make a vape joke, but I think I just talked. It sounds exactly like a cigarette. I was trying to write a comic book 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. And it was a space comic book. Like, it took place on a spaceship. And I thought it would be funny because you can't smoke in space. Was the thought process for a long time. And that's one of the reasons that nobody smoked on the Enterprise. was because you can't smoke in space because the oxygen would blow up. And I was like, yeah, okay. And so I haphazardly, in a fantasy realm, created a vape pen. And I thought it was the greatest idea until it actually became a real thing. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm glad I didn't actually make that comic book. Yep, marp, marp, marp. Man, this face didn't work either. All right, we're going someplace. We're going places, people. We're going places. What's up with the goblin ears? Maybe I needed to do a few more warm-ups. Hi there, Snake with a Hat. Snake with a Hat, yes. I like the name. Wait, Snake with a Hat. Dang it. Still a good name. There's the Littlest Prince had the... Is it a snake or a hat? It's a snake with an elephant inside of it. Yep. Snake or a hat. Affordances. Okay. All right, let's focus on this. Since we are doing a pipe, I think it's going to be more important to have the bust here of the pirate. There we go. We're going to tone down the ears a little bit so we don't get... I'm going to give him an eye patch. I think an eye patch would be pretty fun. Or I could give him an earring for Jonas, since we all know that that makes you a pirate. Only one. If you could afford 2 earrings, you were well-to-do as a pirate. That was your life insurance policy. Fair enough. Should we do an eye patch? Eye patch could be pretty interesting. I'm not drawn too many characters with eye patches. And the nose. That's not how mouths work. Okay, so he's got teeth, right? Like, that's what we got to think of. He's got teeth. And he's got a pipe. Do you put the pipe in your teeth? Your hair or your lips? So I'm a pirate? I'm not saying you are a pirate, Jonas. I'm just saying you have pirate-like tendencies. What's up with that? I should see that this morning. Go like that. Go like that. And we'll put some bubbles here. He's a radio host. very, yeah. Alright, so we're going to give him a smirk there, and we'll do this, and we'll give him a little bit of lip. Now, how can we make him more piratey? Should we give him a beard? Elves don't have beards, do they? Tendencies. Proclivities. Habits. You got the pirate habits. You say R a lot. Like in your name. Crazy HR John. You're a pirate, Harry. No. I feel like even... Well, maybe not. I was going to say if an elf was at sea long enough, they'd become like more grizzled and masculine, but maybe not. Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they would still be as... what? Eternally beautiful. Just more akin to the sea folk. They just slowly turn into mermaids. A tattooed beard. He's just got like a boop. I like to think that an elf would have like a very, very fancy mustache. Like if you leave an elf alone to their own devices, they just don't appear to grow facial hair. But if they want to grow facial hair, it's like the best facial hair possible. The Dread Pirate Roberts. That looks like his pipe, so that's probably going to be a no-go. Oops. Uh-oh, can't back up far enough. I guess it's staying. Jonas is a great pirate. The Gromash tattoo jaw. We could do that. Yeah, like the Maori. Except I think that makes you royalty. I'm not sure how that works. I have to look that up. I don't want to be... Yeah, can anybody have the chin tattoo? Mutton chops would be pretty good, actually. We'll do the big old beard. We'll do the big old beard, and we'll do the side goatee, which I like. We'll make him curly as well. You say Mr. Gibbs? Oh, okay. Pirates of the Caribbean. I missed that reference. Really, probably a better pirate. Well, I guess he was drunk all the time, wasn't he? What if we just give him mutton chops instead of the curly mustache? Like, full-on mutton chops. Just like all the way down. Hell yeah. We're not going to pay you anymore. Please return your boats and arms to the Royal Navy. We lost them at sea. You lost the boat at sea? Yep. Is that where that trope comes from? Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Never mind. Yeah, that's kind of the poop of it, isn't it? Like, you know what? I gotta make him look more elfy, so I'm gonna give him some eyelashes. Pretty little eyelashes. I'm not sure how to take that. Do I pirate stuff very well, or do I seem like a great pirate? In Orcish culture, a tattooed jaw meant you have a great pain tolerance or something along those lines. That's interesting. Jonas is a great pirate. Whenever people say something great, like a great something, I always think of like, it's a great bird. Like it's huge. Jonas is a huge pirate. All right, Syrup, I'm glad you can hear. Fortunately, I've been muddling my way through the day. I don't know what happened after the snow. I think it's because we got kind of like blocked in for a little bit. But like my house is just full of pollen. And I can't breathe. So slowly purging the house of all of the plant jizz. And that is the scientific term. Probably not, but you know, I like to think so. I hope you were in class when I said that. Hey, everybody, check out this great artist online. Plant jizz. Dang it. Would he shave his head? What kind of hair would this guy have? Maybe I should give him a hat. Pirates do love their hats. I'll give him a bonnet. Yes, you're very quiet. It's about the same. Tinksel, you forgot about prehistoric crocodiles if you want to include them, of course. Prehistoric crocodiles are pretty good. Tinksel said that the Urkins from Invader Zim have the tallest. And that's correct. I do enjoy that reference. So anytime I can get an Invader Zim goblin joke in there, I will take it. Because the Urkins really are just space goblins. Space gobos. I don't know if we've had multiple pirate suggestions, but we're saying that Jonas is a pirate, so that's for sure. Stomping my way down the boat. She says 6 feet tall, 6 feet wide, just roll all the way down. Yep. Don't wake the captain! Just start hearing like just rolling on the deck, like ah. I don't know what I'm trying to draw like a cap. I'm trying to draw like a. I guess I can just do like a Donald Duck cap. Oh, I'm just gonna do a little nun. Yeah, just put like the little. I'm a nurse pirate. We're being boarded. Show us you're sick. Show us you're sick and you're weak. Yeah, we've got barrels of oranges portrayed. This is not a negotiation. Alright, I think that's gonna do it right there. We'll have some curls. No, elves don't have hairs out of place. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. I spent a lot of time on just this one piece. It's still a warm-up. It's a warm-up phase, so, you know, that's fine. Alright. Did I? I have not seen that show. I watched like 4 episodes of it, and it drove me up the wall. It's just, man, yeah, I don't know. One Piece. It's a shonen anime, right? I mean, like... The eye patch is just to keep the bubbles from popping in his eye, by the way. Okay, we'll give him some. A bubble pipe is a way for me not to get demonetized on YouTube. That's all that really is. It was specifically a request this time, yeah, but normally that's why I draw the bubble pipes, so that I don't get. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. I think that's pretty good. Jonas uses Sonic. What was the One Piece reference I made? Oh, okay. Pigeon Eric Kokra. Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to draw a pigeon, so which means I got to draw a dong first, so everyone hang tight. I'll captain a pigeon. Okay. I need pigeon references, people. Someone get on that. I'm gonna draw pigeons real stupid because like the Animaniac pigeons are like my only real my only real reference because I don't live around pigeons. Yeah. I'm a seagull. I'm a seagull man. I've grown up around seagulls my whole life. No pigeons. You know what seagulls like to eat? Pigeons. I've seen gulls are big. What was this person supposed to be? Gunner, that's right. Okay. Man, we are doing pirate stuff today, aren't we? Peg leg pigeon. That's right, naval captain. Okay, now I am going to draw the Donald Duck hat. Freaking pigeons. Yeah, I just keep thinking of the Animaniac pigeons. Like the little 3 mafia pigeons. Oh. Yeah. Let's start this over again. I like this poofy one. I think the poofy one is pretty funny. Yeah, so we're going to get rid of the hat. Sounds like a praise the sun moment right there. You might as well just take it like, picture of the rat. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I have to make it a person. He's got wings and arms, right? I always want Aarakocras with just feather hands. All right, I'm gonna do this. Is how I'm gonna do this because like I said, I like that poofy bird. So we're gonna go real poof wings right here. Whoop, whoop. Making me draw feathers. Damn it. Damn it. Next time. All right, no animal companions. No mounts. No feathers. Yep. You have to have one qualifier with being either regular, no hair, no feathers. That's choose one, and then Jello mold. What shape would you like your gelatinous cube? Cube shaped? I'd like a sphere. That's not a gelatinous cube. Get out. Trapezoidal? Oh, a tesseract? Gelatinous, yep. It's technically, it's a fourth dimensional cube, which is stupid, but I like it. You can accidentally make these in 3D programs, and it usually breaks things. Okay, so we're gonna give him a big old, like a navy coat here. So I assume this is gonna be like a quadruple-breasted jacket. Just lots of buttons. All the buttons. We'll give him a big patch of commendations. Little medals. Maybe one of them's a bagel. And then I need to make sure his face is going to do the thing I want. Your face better do what I want, you hear? Give him a little bit extra dark fluke. Whoop, the pen stopped. Uh-oh. There we go. It caught up. Everything's dying on me. It's not great. It's not great. Ooh, I haven't listened to that song in a long time. I should listen to that song more. I have lived through quite a few end of the world prophecies now in my time. There've been a few times where I've listened to that song and just like yeah, you know what? I'm okay. She's graduated in 2012. Now I feel real old again. I spent Y2K in like pretty much as backwater Idaho as you can get. And then nothing happened. And we were like, did nothing happen? Or did, like, nothing happen and we just didn't notice? Like, we were so far away from any computers that it's like, did things explode? Like, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Turns out nothing really happened. It was fine. You weren't born yet? What year is it? Damn, it is 2021, isn't it? Yep. It has. Every morning I wake up and ask myself, am I still alive? Yes? Okay. Well, let's do some stuff today then. That's fine. What day is it? I almost broke Sierra the other day because I started the live stream and I had it labeled as Free Draw Friday. And it was Wednesday, or maybe it was the other way around, but either way. I'd already been told by somebody that I'd labeled it wrong, and I went to fix it, and then Sierra just jumped in the call and started screaming at me. It was so fast. Yep. She wasn't wrong. Like, I totally get it. I totally get it. It is. No, that's total hyperbole. But it's more fun to think of it that way. This looks like he's just got a big old finger. What kind of gun would a gunner pigeon have? Gunner pigeon, that's funny. He's a captain, so he should have like an officer's. Yeah. There's no such thing as a pigeon rifle, is there? I know, it makes me sad. Punt gun, I don't know. I've heard that term a lot in reference to D&D, and I don't know what a punt gun is. I really need to figure that out. It's just a big gun. I sense the pirate, that's why I'm here. Not that I found I have time to spare. Jones, I hope you're doing alright. I think we talked last week, but I accidentally had like 4 weeks of time during this weekend. So, yeah, from Friday to Monday, I don't know, it just felt like an eternity for some reason. Hot damn, that is a big gun. When you want to hit all the ducks. Yeah. It's a grape shot. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to have him like holding the gun, but it looked like it was pointing at him. That's not appropriate. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. A harmonica pistol? We're going to get shut down by the ATF because there's just all these gun pictures in the Discord now. What kind of YouTube channel do you do? Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool. The NRA doesn't really exist anymore. Kind of... How many times, like, all over the internet, I just kept seeing, like, NRA shoots self in foot, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, they basically, yeah, I mean, I think the organization still exists, but they declared bankruptcy, and a whole bunch of people, I think, are going to go to jail, which is, that's fine. That's fine. People who need to go to jail can go to jail. Oh man, I will talk about this later. I think. I think we did. Yeah. Because now we're in the political realm. That's okay too. That is okay too. Why did I do that? I wanted to make him really like punch. Really, there we go. That's kind of cool, but like his arm doesn't really exist. Like his shoulder would be here, so that's correct. Like that's where I want his hand. He's just so girthy that. Yeah, you know what he doesn't have? He doesn't have like the. He doesn't have the neck collar. Is the thing that's missing, but because he's so floof, kind of. I don't think you might not see it. Yeah, I don't think he does. I think his. Because his feather beard is kind of covering everything up. We'll go like this. We'll put it up here. There we go. That did it. That done did it. Damn it. There we go. Ah, Miller, welcome. Welcome. Good to hear from you. Hope things are doing all right. Oh, you know what? I just realized him having a coat makes his wings... Well, whatever. His wings come out of the back of the coat or something. Yep, custom made. All right, there's our pigeon. Our pigeon, Captain de Pigeon. I want to give him like a really tiny captain's hat. Yes, it does. Nope, I like it without the hat. That just makes him look silly. Let's not make it, ridiculous. Let's keep it at levels of fantasy acceptable. Let's keep it professional. All right, there's our Captain Pigeon. Yeah, you must have a mic somewhere. Okay. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, Hobgoblin Blade. I have not read stuff in a while. Orcs, PFG, guns, and noted. Heck Feathers Bard. Heck Feather Bard is a great name for him. Oh, Featherbeard. Featherbeard's pretty good. King Reptar. I like to draw my orcs with pig noses because they match the tusks, and it reminds me of the 1E orcs. Yeah, they are really dinosaurs. Yeah, King. I also like the kind of pig orcs that I like them more for the aesthetics of the old Zelda games. I really liked those. They always made me think of the weird little orc guys from Star Wars too. Just like. I can't remember what they're called. But they're just like, they all have the same, like weird toga thing going on. Oh, the moblins from Legend of Zelda. And faux goblins and Liz foes and oh man, the naming conventions in the Zelda universe is weird. Whiz robes. What the hell were the rabbits called? Okay. What was that called? What was that stupid rabbit called? It's pretty funny. Okay. Hobgoblin Blade Warlock. Did they have a name for it? I don't remember. Okay. That's right. Man, I have not drawn a hobgoblin in a little while. Sharp cheekbones, big ears. Well, hobgoblins, I think, are just a species of goblinoid, I think could be a way to look at it. So with goblinoids, I think there's 5 or 6. And then the goblins themselves start branching off into, like, water goblins and mountain goblins. So there's an infinite amount of goblins that could exist. As for hobgoblins, I think hobgoblins are just hobgoblins. Bugbears. Yeah. Barghast are like the boogeymen of goblins. Like they're what goblins are scared of. So I always like to think of the goblinoid creatures as just like another kind of for every human there's a hobgoblin, and then for every goblin there's a gnome. And then the bugbears, I guess, are dwarves. I don't know. So I almost wish there was like a divergent storyline of like the goblin world that vilifies humans, and then the human world that vilifies goblins. I thought that would be fun. Oh, I drew this face crooked because I was drawing sideways again. That's not bad though. Flipping it. Yeah, I made that real crooked. Made that real crookedy. Yeah, the mind flayers. I need to make a mind flayer video here soon. Soon! Leviathans. Let's do something like this. Oh. That's right. That's right. Here should be a little more pointier than goblin ears. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. They have a little different look, don't they? Instead of just being big goblins. I thought the Mandalorian was pretty good. I wish it was a little longer, but at the same time, I think it was pretty solid. I don't really have any complaints for it. That's fair. It's probably one of the best TV show puppets that they've come up with in a long time. So. A 50-year-old baby goblin. That's not my responsibility to prove your point. What is that? Because they live to be like 900 years old? Yaddle spent like 200 years in a cave, so I don't think they care that much. I mean, maybe, because Baby Yoda's able to like catch frogs and stuff. So I assume if they were like on Dagobah, probably be fine. Because really, they just need someone to take care of them so they don't get picked up and shot with a laser gun. Like that's probably not something you can evolve to very easily. Yeah, not to mention like. Imagine if you were being taken care of by like a full-fledged Yoda-aged Yoda creature. I don't remember what their race is called. I think it's just the Yoda race. I don't think they actually give it a name. But yeah, like someone with the like use of the Force that could do that. Like I don't think they'd have a problem taking care of something in the wild. Just like, how do people survive without, water purification? Somehow it happens. Yep. Oops, I made this guy way too buff. Yeah, whatever. What is he supposed to be? A Blade Warlock? Yep. Pigeons can be a type of Aarakocra. Well, technically only eagles, but, screw you, Blizzard. Why do I say Blizzard? I keep saying Blizzard. That's not what I meant to say. Side note, screw you, Blizzard. Hashtag please sponsor me. Yeah. Magic the Gathering did a lot of that. A lot of owls race for their Aarakocra. I like the pygmy owls. I think the pygmy owl is pretty funny. Okay. Do something like this. Give him some necklace pieces. Owlbear Aarakocra. Wait a minute. I saw a little D&D meme on, I think it was a Facebook group, a D&D Facebook group. They were saying instead of having a warlock, basically instead of having a tragic backstory where you try to avenge your family by finding a warlock patron, you have a warlock patron that finds an orphaned child and then raises it loving and caring, and then your warlock patron is like a doting parent for the rest of the relationship. She's like, good job, son, let's go. I really like that idea. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Welcome back. Oh man. Just you have haste cast on you at all times, but your constitution takes like a -10. I'm tired. When was the last time you ate? 10 hours ago? Okay, roll me a constitution save for death. Pelican Aarakocra. I think I've drawn that before. I think I drew a Pelican Aarakocra. Nice. Ah! The little arms. That would be pretty good. Yep. What was the other? What's the moa? The moa's a big old bird. That could be interesting. That doesn't sound right, but okay. Yeah, the ground parrots that humped the cameraman on. That's what they're famous for. That bird is famous for humping a cameraman. So yep. Thanks for hanging out. Kiwi would be pretty funny. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh. That's not how I took that video, but... But he goes so fast. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think I'm winding down here. I think we're... Austin, welcome. See you later, Jonas. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's kind of thinking. I think I might just keep drawing this. I mean, to be fair, we still have pigeons everywhere, so... Okay, I think that's going to be good there. I don't think this arm is going to have the shoulder. It's just going to be muscles. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I'm going to do the shoulder pad over here. Here we go. It's just going to be a fluff. That big mantle. Nope. Finish the pigeon up. It's a Hobgoblin Sword. Blade Dancer? Blade Warlock. Yeah. Need more runes. Sign a deal. Nope, not necessarily. Traditionally, yes. Yeah, not my idea. Definitely don't think that I came up with that, but I like it. I like that idea. How many pictures have I done today? Is that what you're asking, Miller? Oh man, a lot. I don't know. I've done a few. I did. Yeah, I'd have to look. I have them all saved somewhere. Some of them are really cool. Some of them are. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of them. Some of them I have shared on my ArtStation. Some of them I have not, just because of the. I always ask if I can share there with the ArtStation, and if I don't get a reply, I just don't share them. Because, you know, it's someone's art. I mean, it's my art, but, like, someone paid for it. Yeah. If you do let me share my artwork with people, I usually thank you for it. But sometimes people, you know, people want something that's theirs, and I totally respect that. Alrighty, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Oop, that line doesn't connect. Sorry, I'm getting quiet here now. I'm actually getting into this drawing. Do something like that. We'll wrap up his arm. It's sketchy, but I think it's there. Hey, OS, welcome. I have Pokey right now, and I'm very happy. It's a good day. You can draw the Tesseract ooze. Sure, why not? We'll do the fourth dimensional ooze, and then we'll call it a day, I think. Is it Ginny or Guinea? I mean, that was a legit question. Is Ginny? Okay. Wait. Dang it. Okay. All right. Okay. So the way a Tesseract works is it's a cube with a cube on every face. It's a cube made out of cubes. Nope. Because a one-dimensional thing is just that, right? And then a two-dimensional thing is just a square with no depth, Three-dimensional thing is now a square with squares on its squares. Or planes with planes on its planes to make a square, and then the fourth dimension would be a square with tesseracts on all of its squares. So it did. So this is the closest we can represent it, but it's moving through different space. How am I gonna draw that? Yeah, I think that's the closest as you can get, is making a square bubble. But technically that's not a tesseract, it's just a tessellated square, because you are just tessellating the faces instead of actually putting squares, because you can't visualize it in 3D space. So really what it would be is it would be a cube that is cubes, to where as soon as you show up, you're like, hot damn, that's a big cube, and then you see your dead body in the cube. You're like, oh, that's not good. But also you see the cube dead. So, yep, it's a Schrodinger's cube, and also you are the cube. That's the other thing. Can has cheeseburger is the cheeseburger? Yeah, gelatinous cubes are like super scary. You wanted to give a suggestion, but instead you gave a physics question. Yeah, a little bit. The blob, yeah, the blob is a weird one. Because it's... I think the blob is supposed to be like some kind of fungus mold space alien. Amoeba? It might, yeah, you're right. I think it was an amoeba. Still doesn't have a brain, but whatever. You know, it's a horror movie. Now I just want to draw ooze people. Gygax, yeah. Okay, so I think so. I mean, not like he's like, what about Jello? Like Jello was super popular at the time, and people. I'm sure it was someone's joke, and they just kept it. It's like goos and slimes have been around forever, but they were working in, you know, on the square grid. It's a goo, but it takes up a 5 by 5 foot square. Excuse me? Like Jello? They are, yeah. That is what they are designed for. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're designed for that, but it says in the book that mages will keep gelatinous cubes in places to dispose of aberrant magic. So, oops, this wasn't supposed to exist. Into the cube, and that's why they became somewhat. I don't want to say sentient, but they become pretty powerful and big because they just absorb magic. Yeah. That seems real dangerous to me, but, you know, the arrogance of mages. Is that like a Fatberg or something? Oh. I probably am. Oh boy. Gotcha. Yeah, okay, I have seen that picture. I've seen that one for sure. Ooh, really? I would have guessed the CR3. That name, yeah. Filthy bite. That doesn't sound pleasant. I don't know. That's a weird one. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it as well. We started a little early today. Maybe we didn't start early. I don't know. But I think we're good there today. So I think I'm gonna share these with the Discord in the Discord and draw if you want to get your thing you suggested. I had a lot of fun with that. I have all of these awesome tarot cards now with nothing on the front. I don't know if I should design something to put on the front. Like, should I actually make a whole tarot card set? Because that would take months. Or I could send out blank tarot cards so people can make their own. That could be fun too. I don't know. If you know anything about tarot, let me know. Because I don't. And I simply just really like cards. And so, yeah, let's talk about that in the Discord over the next week or so. If you're not a Patreon member, definitely check out the Patreon page. I might have a sponsorship deal coming up. And if so, I need to talk to people about advertisements. Because that's something that will kind of need to happen for the channel to grow. And as I do that, I have like rules of how I would want to go about doing that stuff, but I don't know if I want to have things on like right at the beginning of the show, at the end of the show, mid breaks. There have been some people like Tierzu is really good at sneaking those segues into the advertisements, right? Same thing with Z Frank. I love their transitions, but I skip the ads. So it's like I don't know. I want to come up with a way where I can do justice to products that I want to sponsor, because I want to make sure I'm sponsoring good products, and I want to give them a fair shake. But I also want to make sure that it's not, something weird that alienates people. So I understand both of those aspects, and yeah. So let's talk about that. What's a good way to go through and develop good advertisement practices that will make people happy? Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends. No, I wish. I say I wish as in, no, I don't. I'm not going to do that. I think I almost signed up for that once, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to pass. Because I probably won't ever play that game. So, but yeah, so we'll check that out. It's just a cash grab. They know how to market. That's their jam. Somebody's paying money for that game. But yeah, so that might be something we do, and it might be something that's a little more laid back. It might be something with the live streams and not the actual videos. If it is the videos, well, we'll figure it out. So thanks everybody again for watching. Make sure you're staying happy and healthy out there. If you are in the snow zone, be safe. The snow zone, yeah. And yeah, we'll catch you on Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't know if we're playing tomorrow. I can't remember. We could, maybe play some D&D tomorrow. We'll find out. Is today? Yeah, today's Wednesday. But tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be maybe a D&D game. We'll find out. If not, I'm going to keep working on the zine. I might just work on the zine, and then maybe we'll play Pathfinder D&D tomorrow or next week. Too many words. We'll check that out. I'll probably just do doing stuff on Twitch tomorrow. And then Friday will be the free draw. So until then, we'll see you later. We'll see you later. Yeah, that's right. Keep your dice on the table, and we will catch you later. Bye-bye.